All right, so Jaden does some things really good in his swing. First one I wanted to point out is that his hands are in a really good spot here. They're, about shoulder height over his back foot. That's good. That's the way you should start out. And then you see he does take a step directly towards the pitcher. It's okay if it's not a huge step, um, and but that he does take the step for timing purposes that's the important thing. When he comes through, um, I like that his head is really it's not exactly on the ball, but it's very close, and it can't follow it all the way through. So there's some eye movement that's going to happen. So I like how he's keeping his head down there on the ball, and then you see the follow through there. So he's doing some things really good. One thing I did want to a few things that I want to point out that are going to help him. I think basic things. The first one is that Jaden's a big boy, so he needs to shift his weight. If he moves his weight, he's going to put a lot of punch behind the ball. And if you look, after his step here and his swing, watch this, he's able to lift his foot and move it. If he's able to lift his foot here, right there, see it? That means his weight is on his back foot right now, whereas it should be on his front foot. If you watch this hitter, watch this. When he hits, boom, look at his back foot. His back foot's the one that's up, right? That's because his weight has been shifted onto his front foot. The way that Jaden can do that is once he can get a little bit wider of a stance. If he's going to take this small of a step, take a little bit wider of a stance, and then his back foot should rotate up. See how it kind of stays there? Right there it stops. Whereas it should go like this guy, that back foot should rotate up onto the point with the heel pointed up. That will help him to actually make that rotation and be on his front foot, which will shift his weight forward. He'll translate into the ball and even hit with more power than he already hits with, and that will be great. Another component of his swing is look where his bat, if we play this in real time, or not in real time, but see if we go like this, look at his bat stops back there. His bat should be coming all the way around just like this. See how that's a full follow through. Doesn't need to let go, but he should be following all the way through. And those things will help Jaden to improve his hitting, which is already pretty darn good.